Greetings, Swamp Flosses. This is Troy Newham, author of 28 The Search for Love, Hope, and Faith, available on Amazon.com and Kindle and paperback version. This week's message from Moses is going to be, ha! I told you so! Yes, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Everything I've been saying about Obamacare since the very beginning, since before it was passed, has come true. And now people are outraged. They're like, what, the government can't run a simple website? No, they can't. They suck. They don't know how to do anything right. Except for, blowing stuff up. They're pretty good at that because that involves not caring how much something costs. Like, blow that up. I don't care the cost. And they're good at that when it comes to not caring about the cost, but we happen to care about the cost. You know why? Because we're the ones that have to pay for this. And this is what separates Obamacare from every other massive socialist agenda item that they've ever had. Welfare, food stamps, all this is because all of those programs, the cost is hidden. We pass it off to the rich, the upper 1%. We can say, they will pay the taxes to cover all of this. But what they have said is, you, sir, must buy health insurance. I don't care if you're 23 and have the physique of a god. No, you need to buy health insurance. Even though you are healthy, you will never use it, and you're just pissing our money away. Yes, that is what they have said, you young, stupid people who voted for Obama. And now you get to pay the cost. And not only do you get to pay the cost, but you get to pay the cost at double to triple the premiums that you would have had to pay if you were just like, well, I'm 23 and I wish to do the responsible thing and take care of myself and make sure that I have health insurance. No, you get to pay triple the cost. You know why? Because you had to fund all the old people, all the middle-aged people, and everyone else. You're not funding health insurance, you are funding their health care. Because no one's going to sell someone a $1,000 a year policy if they have $5,000 worth of health expenses every single year. That's called stupidity. That's called, economics. These are things they teach at school. They used to teach you in high school, but then they decided that they want all the high school students to be stupid because they really don't care. And, it's more of a daycare for people. They don't want to have to deal with the kids. They just ship them off there and they never say, how was school today, Junior? Are you studying hard? Have you done your math homework? Let me help you with that problem there. No, they don't do that. They just say, you go to school, so I know where you are, and I know you're not getting pregnant or joining a gang. That's all they want schools to do anymore. By and large, that's not really true. There are some parents who care and actually focus on their kids and make them study. And if they did, then they would go to college, they would succeed, they wouldn't drop out, and none of this crap would be a problem. So, it all comes back to the family with me. I'm very family-oriented, you can tell. Anyway, so, what have we learned? Well, I believe that you're finally going to see some pushback because all of this, they were like, they gave us health care, glory be, he's the greatest president ever. And now we find out, oh my God, we have to actually pay for it? We have to actually write a check? It's not going to come out of withholding on our paycheck so we don't even notice that we're writing it? We actually get to see, I am paying X for Y and this doesn't equate? And why am I doing this? I mean, this is the problem with the system. Now, I personally believe that it was intended to be broken from the start. I don't think they realized that it was going to be such a clutch at the beginning. I think they thought it was going to limp along a little bit along the way, but it's not. It is just a total fail. Anyway, so it's failed. It will fail. It'll fail even harder. It's actually going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse, which is what they wanted. They just didn't realize it would start off being so god-awful bad. I mean, they thought that it would be like reasonable, maybe 10, 20% increase in premiums. Not double, not triple, not the actual truth up front. No, they thought it was going to eke up a little bit and then become unaffordable, and the government will step in and say, we will do the noble thing. And we will set up a single-payer system for the good of us all. But that didn't happen. Boom! Big premiums. Sticker shock. Oh my God! And followed by, hopefully, two groups forming. Like, this is still really early. I mean, we've been at this for less than a couple of years. Let's just cancel the whole thing. Be done with it. Bad idea. Did not work. That'd be the sensible, logical thing. But then you're going to have the other people who are like, no. Look. We've been doing this for 6 months, guys. I think it's time for a single-payer system. Go full socialism. That's the only way this is going to get solved. And that's what's going to happen. Mark my words. Write it down. I am a prophet. I'm a preacher. Anyway, so those are my predictions. Ha-ha. Told you so. And again, read my book, 2084, The Search for Love, Hope, and Faith. It discusses the government mind control system, how they brainwash you, how Obamacare was the start of it. Oh, read it, it is a prophecy. And also read War Journal, my dark, twisted story of revenge and self-loathing. You'll enjoy both books. Long live the Constitution. And signing off.